Who is Ruby Wax?
I hope I represent an intelligent woman. I'm not after the dirt. I'm after, like, the great conversation. And that's the deal.
What is she doing on Lifetime?
It's not a talk show, because I find them boring. And it's not, you know, in a studio where everything's artificial. There's sort of short stories, but sometimes with celebrity dragged in, kicking and screaming. I know when there's a good story, and I'll go after it.
And now, get ready for the series premiere of Ruby.
God, I love me. Most little girls dream about ballet dancers, but I always dreamt about showgirls. I mean the full fan-feathered, 7-feet-long limb variety, because my parents took me to Vegas when I was 4. I'm on my way there again, but first I have to stop off in the middle of the desert to meet Dixie Evans, Queen of Burlesque, to tell me what a showgirl's really all about.
Okay, all right, okay.
What's the making of a great showgirl? Like, how do you see when somebody's got it?
What she's got to do is burst on that stage, and she's got to love that audience. You got to smile. You got
arms up.
Yes.
Arms up.
Oh, yes. You got to move and
strut your stuff.
Yes.
So Dixie, what was your gimmick?
Well, my gimmick was Marilyn Monroe. You see, I couldn't really sing or dance real good, so I thought, well, if I just act like I'm singing and act like I'm dancing, who's going to know the difference?
Well, there's a talent and a half. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. Makes sense. Bonjour! So I'm back in Vegas to hunt down the long-limbed babes from my childhood. I'm on my way to the Tropicana to watch the rehearsal for tonight's Folie Bergère extravaganza.
We have plenty of time, but just to let you know.
That's how showgirls run. It is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's...
Kick 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my God. Which way, where do you want me out of your way? Because the legs are a little too long for my taste, but still. Zoloff, don't look. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Childbearing will be very easy for you. Ay, 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 ay. That's fantastic. Your mother must be so proud.
Well, I don't know about
You know, nobody's ever looks at the men. I'm sorry, it's a thankless
Oh, that's
job.
fine. I'm used to it.
Oh, that's nice. So I'll just... Oh, that's a lovely thing there. So that's what men do.
He's very strong.
He's very strong.
He's very
I could be
strong.
Can you rent this guy's furniture? I have to be lower because I think they're getting a chin shot. So come down, bend over, sit on all fours, and then I'll sit on you. That would be good. Zoloft. I take him.
Okay,
There we go. That's a nicer one. What was that? That was the pillow. Okay, I'll just sit like this. Eventually, I'll just sit like this, and that'll be the end of my show. And that'll be the interview's done. Did you dream of being a ballerina?
Yes, I did, but you know what? I think there's a thing in England that everyone wants to be a star in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah. You know, they dream of being a showgirl.
I dreamt of being a showgirl.
Right.
That was my dream.
Right.
And I know that little girly girls dreamt of being ballerinas, but I dreamt,
Yes.
because my mom gave me a can-can doll.
Uh-huh.
How distorted was that? At an early age, and she had her leg in the air just like you
Right.
girlies do. And so all my life, I tried to get my leg in the air. And here I am on television.
There you go.
It's a miracle.
You see?
Yeah.
It happens.
Does it feel good when you can turn yourself inside out like that?
No, not at all.
Does it make sex better?
Well, you'd have to ask my husband.
Does it, though? Because everybody's wondering.
You know what? No. To be honest with you, no.
You just do it the regular
Yeah.
way. Okay, it's not like you're suddenly...
No.
I know, because I can tell from you, you're not even interested in women. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
What did
I'm a
you do?
circus boy.
Are you? Get me a board and flip me over so I land on your
Okay.
head.
Yeah,
I swear to you, that has always been my fantasy.
that's a fantasy too.
Yeah, because I could crush your nose with my pelvis, and your life is over. Especially when I'm coming at you 200 miles an hour. It's a hazard.
He can tell how many pounds I've put on from the first show, going down to eat.
You're kidding.
I stuff my face, and I come up, and he's like, okay, so you've eaten
No, he knows what you've eaten by putting his hand
he
up
can
there?
say- yeah.
Oh, I can tell her what was the menu.
No.
By her weight.
Yeah, he can.
Hysterical. That's like a tongue depressor, except in her bottom. What is that hold called, the tush grab? I guess that's what it's called.
You know what? Tush grab. Yeah,
Tush grab.
that's
Do
a
the
new one.
tush grab and then tell me what you think she had for breakfast.
Okay.
Okay? All right, this is good. It's like mind reading, except
Okay.
different section of the anatomy. Okay, so what has she had today?
Let's see. I think she had some Chinese chicken salad.
Did you? Is that true?
I had a healthy bowl of cereal.
Ding, 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 ding. Got it wrong. Bring in the next contestant. You know, in high school, I only wanted to hang out with the popular girls. Now I felt that at last I had arrived at the inner sanctum.
We do.
Having a TV show helps. And I'll be coming back for that. Can I just see one of the G-strings up close? Because I've always been fascinated where you actually get that strap without, you know, just... If you snapped it, you could catapult your organs out of your mouth. I would think. Seriously, where does this thing go? Where does this thing go? I mean, it just... I don't have, like, a crevice like that.
You can get in there.
I
Step in.
couldn't.
Right foot. Right foot. Right foot. Step it in there.
All right. There we go. I always wanted to know. I've never used one of these. And then how far up does it go in? I mean, you're having a relationship with it. I don't want to see it.
Oh, my God.
There's a whole,
That's
it's a gaggle of pant. I'm going to try one of these on and see if I can walk, okay? Call the police and say I'm being accosted by my own underwear. When did you know you were a great showgirl?
No, I wanted to do it because I was tall and my mom's family lives here in Vegas, so we used to come visit and I'd see
Right.
the billboards.
So she knew you were going to be tall, and at what point did she say, I want, you know, maybe you should think about being a showgirl?
Oh, she never said that. My mom used to be a nun.
Doris? So, go on.
She was in the convent. And then she went to visit her brother in the Navy,
Right.
and she ran away with his roommate. Which was
As
my
a
dad.
nun.
Yeah. So,
Are you making this up?
No, seriously. So she
Right.
dropped out of the convent.
Was she wearing the habit?
Not at the time.
Right. But she had the crew cut.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so she's run off with the
Real short
military.
little pixie hair.
Did you ever want to be a nun?
Never.
What did you want to be?
Wanted to be a doctor.
Did you study for it? Oh, you're only 19, because you just stopped using the potty. I forgot. Were you considered freaks?
Oh,
Being
yeah.
tall?
I was 6 feet tall at 14.
Really? What
Oh,
did they use you for? Lamps.
I was the girl that sat there by the wall and no one ever asked me to dance.
No. So was I, but for totally different reasons. Yeah.
No, he'd
Who
never seen
came
the
to
show.
see
My
the show?
boyfriend at the time. He came to see the show, and he was sitting in the front row. The moment I walked on stage, he got up and left.
Because he didn't like how you looked?
He didn't like me being topless.
Well, get rid of him. What, is there a cutoff point?
There's a cutoff point when you don't look it anymore. So if you can look good till you're 60. you
Does
can-
somebody come down? It's like, you know, it's like the Grim Reaper and says, you're
Oh,
finished?
yeah.
You're ready for the glue factory?
That's right. Oh, I could be Chris's mother. That's the thing.
Yeah, but keep your mouth shut. Nobody's gonna know.
They all know. I don't care because I'm really proud that I'm this age. I'm happy to be this age.
I know. I'm happy to be this age, too. Then people go, what age? And you go,
I'm just happy to be this age.
yeah, whatever it is. Hi, I'm Ruby. God, I love me. Where does this go?
Jewels on it.
This is a kind of pubic
That would be nice.
piece of tiara. Maybe we could suggest that to the Queen. She hasn't thought of that one yet. Where's your husband now?
He's still in Vegas. He's still living here. He's a magician.
And did he find somebody else?
Yeah, I recently found out he's now with a 50-year-old woman. Because
You were just too young for him, I guess. I love that. I'm sorry, I can't help but gloat. This is Ruby, another Ruby. Ruby sits here. Ruby, what's your job?
I dress and take care of the showgirls.
For how many years?
24.
24 years. Behind every sequin, there is someone who has to sew it on. Not to mention those who have to wash the fishnets. These are those girls. Remember great stories. I'm going to sit on Ruby's lap here. Two Rubies, a couple of Rubes. Were you a showgirl? Because you look like you were a showgirl.
They know I can't even walk straight. I trip over my size 10 shoe. Oh, these girls are most intelligent. I mean, they are so well read. Beauty and brains.
That's a killer.
Yes.
That hurts me.
No, that's the modern woman now.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
They're not dumb like know what
Like
it
we
is?
were. This. Who is this person?
This is our housekeeper.
Is it important to wear goggles?
She just got ice cream.
All around the floor? I see you're a woman with great mystery, and I'll have to pull it out of you. Maybe it's the goggles. They're giving you a look that you, like an all-knowingness. Or that she's gonna jump out of a plane. Beatrice may jump out of a plane later today. Are you married?
Yes,
What does the husband do?
missionary.
A missionary?
Yes, he's in Africa now.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
When does he know to come back to Vegas and have a rest?
Oh,
Vegas of all
he doesn't
places.
come back to Vegas.
He just lives in Africa?
Yes,
It's an odd relationship. Anyway, Hoover on. Hoover on. You were as weird as I thought you were, you know what I mean? The glasses were a clue, but you've lived up to it. You know how, like, she wasn't a disappointment. Do you train tigers?
Yes, I train tigers.
Do you? How do you train them?
Carefully. Yes.
Oh, my God, you're gonna someday eat me. Someday you're gonna eat me, aren't you?
You bet he is.
And does he have a show? Is he got a, is he in the show?
In fact, he's on in about 1 hour.
He just clawed, he went for my eyes. He went for my eyes. I just have to go away now and just think about this and call my psychiatrist.
Oh, yeah, he still has his claws.
Yeah, you forgot to tell me that. This tiger, one of the stars of the show, could very easily take out your liver. Like many other stars I know. Does he smell fear? What a lovely thing.
Okay, now he's sitting down.
Okay.
Now this is perfect time to come in here.
Come in for the snack.
Get a good shot.
We know if he's in a good mood.
He's in a good mood.
Okay. Okay. Now squat down. Squat down. Touch you. There you go.
Nice.
Very
tiger.
relaxed. Very relaxed.
Nice
One
tiger.
little move. Okay, have we shot enough? This is the glorious Venetian Hotel. Here I am, floating down a canal on the second floor in a shopping mall. The guy with me is Monty Rock, better known as the Queen of Vegas. I'm hoping maybe he can tell me what makes a great showgirl, because he is, I kid you not, a leading Vegas consultant for Showgirls. When you taught, like, chorus girls how to present, what did you tell them?
Attitude. Look, put your arms up and go, I'm fabulous. But the walk is like you walk like you one foot after another, like every breath.
That usually happens.
I was in '67 here. I had the only act. I was fired after 14 weeks because I took off
You
my...
were fired?
Yes, because I had no act. But they took them 14 weeks to find that I had no act.
What, they didn't know, what, were you just bluffing?
I was doing this.
You were showing front.
I took off my clothes and sang My Way.
That would
because
be
I needed
so
an encore.
unappetizing.
And that was the end.
But now it's something else?
My boyfriend was a mob guy. He used to play cards. Anyway, but now...
Your boyfriend?
But now...
Who was he?
He was a card-playing shark and a crook.
Who was he?
Not a nice
No,
guy.
no, tell me.
He used to beat me up. Anyway, but the idea is now...
What happened to him?
He's dead, but he left me a ring. Anyway, the
How
idea
did
is...
he die?
It was in the pool. Anyway,
No, but how did he get in the pool to die?
it was deep that day, and he was hurting me, and I told him not to go near the water. He had a bum arm. Anyway, the story was...
No, go back. So what happened? And then you
tea.
went down and you saw him lying face down like in Sunset Boulevard?
It was something like that. But I lived.
Yeah, but he died.
And he died. And I
Yeah.
went to Mexico and became a fabuloso.
Which is what?
Another act.
Oh,
I
another
sang.
act.
I became a Spanish act for 8 years.
Uh-huh. So was this the only boyfriend you ever had that died?
I've had 11 boyfriends and 7 wives. And 4 dogs.
What's the difference between the wives and the boyfriends?
It depends who has the money, the credit card.
Oh, so you're a gigolo?
I'm a bisexual. If you buy me, I'm sexual. Anyway, the idea is...
Are you a gigolo? Yes. What's that?
I'm learning so much.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to listen.
This guy was an innocent. He goes up and down a canal in a shopping mall. Let him live. What's
I
that?
learned more about Las Vegas in 2 minutes.
I know.
I'm so glad you're here to discuss my career as a consultant.
When in Rome, Venice, the Venetian Hotel, or wherever I am, I might as well mix with the bigwigs. By the way, these people are employed to be Italian. You're a hired courtesan?
A hired courtesan, yes, but courtesan by choice.
You said to yourself, Bettina?
Pick and choose.
Right.
You know.
Let's do it for money, you said.
Yes, right.
And you get paid for your courtesaning?
Oh, Ruby.
No, is that how it works in the 17th century? Or do you get some, what's the Italian money then?
Scuti.
Scuti.
We get the scuti and the lira.
The scuti and the
Yes,
lira, right.
yes.
And how much are you in scuti?
Well, I tell you, anytime I can get more than 700 scuti...
You're doing good.
I'm doing very well.
So what's your line when you go up to, get some scoot?
Well, I say, there you are, you faithless man. You did not meet me this morning. And Ruby, I tell you, they start quivering. They're spineless cowards, and their knees start to shake, and then they're under my spell.
And you spit in their face. They always like that.
Sometimes I spit in their face if they ask me to.
How much Scooty is that for the spit? What's missing here is St. Mark's Cathedral seems to be missing. Did they forget that in the architecture?
I cannot talk to you about religion, Ruby.
Are they hiding it somewhere?
Well, maybe it will come soon.
I hope so. Yes. Maybe or another Prada at least.
Oh, maybe, yes.
Forget St. Mark's. Get a Prada.
Have you talked to Casanova yet?
No. Where's Casanova?
Casanova?
Casanova, Paige, Casanova.
Casanova?
Where's Casanova? Go get my diaphragm.
Who are you, faithless man?
Yes. He's too big for me.
Ruby. You be careful.
He is a stud muffin. Now I'm back with my showgirls, and it's 20 minutes to showtime.
Trico, because they can't go nude.
Do I have one?
Yeah, you can.
It's like a condom with jewels on it.
That would be a damn painful condom.
Is that how you wear it?
The other side of it.
But lace me in, babe. Lace me in. So what is that actually hiding then?
Just the nipples. Your nipples.
Right.
I mean, that's really the end part of the boob. That's
an illusion.
That's offensive to anyone.
Exactly.
That's why they're paying
like
$50 a head to look at. What are you talking about? It's the nipple. Forget the dancing experience. They don't care about your dancing.
Gotta talk a lot of the freckles too, because they make me look too young.
Why is that?
It's just not as sexy, I guess.
You mean old is sexy suddenly when I wasn't looking?
I don't know. They just don't want me to look young.
Has anybody been kicked out while you've been here?
That was like the evil girl.
Oh, I heard about her. Somebody who slashed the tires. You mean she just went out because one girl was doing better than her?
One girl she was really jealous of.
Yeah. So when she came out, her tires were punctured from this one woman?
No, they saw her on the camera. The security saw her on camera.
No, she should have checked those cameras. Always look behind you and see if there's a camera. That's my part.
And there's cameras everywhere.
Everywhere. You're watching Ruby on Lifetime. Was that right?
That's a massager.
Oh, what do you do? How do you do it?
You just push it on someone's back.
Like this?
Just like that.
Oh, that's lovely. Does that feel good? I'll just come around and give all the girls a little massage before they go on. Look at that. Your turn.
Thank you.
This is a very long back. I'm getting exhausted. Some of these backs are over 8 feet long.
Yeah, really, I have cramps, so it would just be great if you just rub me.
You have cramps?
15 minutes showtime.
Who's doing the can-can? Are you getting ready for can-can?
It's the dress. I'm just gonna put my wig on.
Don't you do with the leg up in the,
oh, no,
Make-A-Wish position?
No,
The chicken, the spread thing? You going on for this?
Yes, but hardly. I have cramps, but I'm gonna do can-can.
Okay,
I'll
go
sweat
get
it through.
something. Okay.
Show must go on.
You should watch this. This is really great.
Okay, Ruby Choo. Before my very eyes, I saw my dream of being a can-can dancer. I'm so close and yet so very, very far. If only I didn't burn my ballet slippers at 8, it could have been me. Do you notice that these women don't jiggle as we normal mortals do? How's Misty? How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling bad.
Really?
Yes.
Is that bad to dance like that? I didn't get her anything. What happens?
What's going on?
Well, she's got a cramp or something. She's not, I guess.
Lisa, I just don't feel well.
What's the matter?
I have cramps. Awful cramps. It's just like...
Okay, you guys, I don't want to leave the show
What
short.
happens if what happens if that happens?
Well, we need to fill in because I don't like leaving the show short. It's a Friday night, and you know, I don't want to leave the show short, so someone's got to do
What
it.
happens like there's not enough
And she's got a
girls?
principal spot, and it's...
What happens
you know,
if there is a hole?
Well, someone needs to fill in.
Okay, ladies, let's ask the Lord so that he protects us in this show, that we have a good show, and we have a new member in our cast. And Ruby, is there anything you'd like to ask?
I would like to not fall down the stairs, and I would like to be taller and thinner for the show.
Okay, well, for Ruby, we surround her with white lights. We hope that she has a great show. She's going to look really thin and gorgeous, so you knock 'em dead, Ruby.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Step it up, gotta do it right, boy. You keep it up, oh, we just pick it up now. Move along, get off the ground, boy, you gotta lift it up. Hey, hey, here we go now. Step it up, gotta do it right, boy. You keep it up.
Beautiful woman.
Very good.
Thank you. Should we do our photograph? Did I blend?
Ladies and gentlemen.